155, section 6.3 about volume and surface area. So in this lecture video, I'm going to show you how to find the surface area of the 6 geometric figure we listed in the textbook. So generally speaking, so these formulas are very specific, okay? Generally speaking, to find the total surface area, which we denote as SA, is taking the lateral surface area. All right. Oh, this is my mistake again. Taking the lateral surface area plus. So if you put in a handout, please write a plus right there. It's a lateral surface area plus area of the base. Okay, but that all depend. But it also depends on how many bases you have, as well. So these specific formula, okay, that you see, is actually taking the lateral surface area and plus area of our bases. So I'm just going to go back and forth, okay, use these specific formulas. So if we can identify our shape, it will definitely help a little bit. So this is a cube, all right? So the cube, the total surface area is 6 times s squared. The total surface area is 6 times s squared. So that will be 6 times, the side is 18 squared. So what this formula mean is for one side, okay, for one side, the area of one side of the cube is 18 times 18. And I actually have 6 of these. 1, 2, one in the front, one on the back, one to the right, one to the left, one on top, one in the bottom. There's 6 same faces, same surface area, okay? That's what this formula actually trying to say. So 6 times 18 squared, all right, 1944. All right, this is surface area, so that will be square centimeter. All right, this one right here, this is a rectangular solid, so let's see, my formula sheet says 2LW. Ooh. Let me just copy this real quick. Let me bring it here. Let me just put it right here so easy for me to use. So total surface area, 2 times L times W. Okay, so let's write it out. 2 times length, 11, times the width, which is 3, plus 2 times length, 11, times the height, which is up and down, is 5, plus 2 times the width, 3, times the height, which is up and down, which is 5. All right, let's type it in, okay? 2 times 11 times 3 plus 2 times 11 times 5 plus 2 times 3 times 5 plus 2 times 3 times 5. Voila, 206. All right. Square yard. All right. Ooh, this one is a bit tricky. This one is just like the one we'd seen in the previous video. This is actually a triangular prism or triangular solid. So this one I will have to show you how to do this by using the general idea. Total surface area is lateral surface area plus area of the base. All right, lateral surface area, LA, lateral surface area plus area of the base. Now, I'm using triangle for base, and I got 2 of those, so that will be 2 times area of the base. That's why earlier I was trying to say for the area of the base, it all depends on how many bases you have. Sometimes we might have some shape have 2 bases, some only has 1. Okay. Now to find the lateral surface area, we actually need to find the perimeter of the base first, then times the height. Plus 2 times area of the base. Perimeter of the base. So my base is a triangle. If I can find the perimeter, which is add up all 3 sides and then times the entire height, okay, that will actually covers my three rectangular surface, one pointing at us, one pointing away, one pointing in the bottom. So let's add up. All right, so the 17 yard, those are the slender side for that rectangle. I mean, for that triangle, 17, 17, and the 16 down here. The 15 is the actual height. But to find the perimeter, let's add up the 17, 17, and the base 16, and then we're gonna times the actual height of the entire prism, which is 33 yard, right? Because if you will lift this up, that will tell you the height is 33. Because all three rectangular surface is all 33. Okay, ooh, I didn't know you does that. All right. So now let's add. This is perimeter, so this covers all the lateral up and down surface plus 2 area of the base. So that will be 2 times area of my triangle base, half times base 16 times the height, which is 15. All right, let's punch it in, okay? Gotta be careful. The adding of the three sides got to be in the parentheses. So when it comes to order operation in the calculator, it will actually add up these three numbers first, then times by the 33, plus addition sign separate between two terms. So the calculator automatically go with what's behind the addition. 2 times 0.5, which is half, times 16 times 15. So the total surface area is 1890. All right, square yard. That's how we actually find it. Using the idea of lateral surface area plus 2 times area of the base, and the lateral to find up and down surface area, which is called the lateral surface area, all you got to do is take the perimeter of the base times the height. All right, find the surface area of my cylinder. So this one is very specific. So right here. So where these formulas come from? These formulas are derived from taking the lateral surface area, then times the base. Okay, excuse me, lateral surface area times the height and plus the area of the base. So they just simplify the formula down to this. All right, let's take a look. All right, 2 times pi, which is 3.14, times radius must be 10 squared, plus 2 times 3.14 times a radius 10, but not squared this time, then times the height. The actual height is going to be 7. All right, let's see. This one is easy. 2 times 3 times 10 squared plus 2 times 3.14 times 10 times the height, which is 7, right? All right, 1067.6. All right, cubic meter. I'm gonna try a couple word problem here. You want to tile the inside of a pool that is 26 feet long, 14 feet wide, and 3 feet deep. How many square feet, all right, need to be tiled? So that means, by looking at dimension, I actually have a geometric solid, all right, and I'm trying to do the tile, so that will be measured in square feet. So let me just copy this. So this is a rectangular solid, so that's total surface area will be this. But we gotta be very careful. Okay, how many square feet are needed to be tiled? So if you really think about it, though, if you want to tile inside of a pool, so inside of a pool, this is a total surface area, but there is no we actually do not have to tile as far as area of the base concerned. If you really think about it, though, pool only have one base because the top part you don't have to tile. Otherwise, if you tile it, you can't jump in. So that means we only need to tile, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. All right. So how about this? How about I do it like this? Okay. The top of the pool got to be open. So when it comes to total surface area, we need the lateral surface area of the pool, plus I need the area of the base. I only need one area of the rectangle base because the top of the pool don't need to be tiled. So to find the lateral surface area, that will be perimeter of the base times the height of the pool, okay, plus area of the base. So let's see. The base of the pool is a rectangle, 26 feet by 14 feet wide. So that will be 2 times 26 feet. So let me draw this out. This is the bottom of the pool, 26 by 14 feet wide. The height is 3 feet deep. So perimeter of the base, 2L plus 2W, right? Oh, I don't even have to have extra parentheses. I'm just going to write like this. According to order operation, it will do it for me. 2 times 26 plus 2 times 14. So the calculator will do all this in the parentheses first, times by 3 feet deep, plus, okay, so this whole thing is the area of the walls, okay? So I got 4 walls inside the pool. So this will give me the area of all 4 walls, plus the area of the base, which is the very bottom, okay, of the pool, which is 26 by 14. So that will give me my total square feet. Now, if this answer is not right, when you do it in the homework, that means they probably tiled they actually consider as 2 area of the base. All right. So 2 times 26 plus 2 times 14, close parenthesis, times by 3 plus 26 times 14. All right, so it'll be 604 square feet. So the reason why I cannot use this formula, okay, because to me this formula is basically saying the total surface area of all 6 sides. See this part right here, length times width. This length times width is area of the base times by 2. That means I got 2 area of the base. So these 2 terms right here is actually indicating the lateral surface area. So that's the reason why I don't need 2 bases. I only need 1 area of the base, which is the bottom of the pool. Alright, let's check out this one. You are painting the outside of the water tower tank. The tank is in the shape of a right circular cylinder that is 30 meters tall and has a diameter of 24 meters. If you do not need to paint the top or the bottom, how many square meter would you need to paint? So this is actually, this is not a total surface area, so I cannot use that same formula again like I did here. Okay, cannot use this formula. So all I'm basically looking for here is the lateral surface area of my right circular cylinder. So my lateral surface area is always the perimeter of the base times the height. But since I'm dealing with a cylinder, which is circle based, we don't call them perimeter base. We call them circumference of the base. Alright, so to find the circumference of a circle base, that's pi times diameter, then times the height. So 3.14 times diameter, 24 meters, times the height, which is 38 meters tall. Alright, so what's my area? I don't have to paint the top or the bottom, so I don't need the area of 2 bases. How many square meter would the paint need to cover? So 3.14 times 24 times 38. So that would be 2863.68 square meters with the area I need to paint. Alright, so in this lecture video, we talk about total surface area, and we also include a couple examples where we will use a generic general formula. Okay, it's lateral surface area plus the area of the base, and depends on how many bases you have or how many bases you need. Alrighty, so that will conclude this lecture video on surface area. Thank you for watching.